Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a deco mesh project, as you can see, because there's mesh here and a different kind here, and there's another one over here to my left in a laundry basket balanced precariously on top of my garbage can. I am making a garland for my Christmas tree. I have at least 80, maybe more, 80 to 88, 80 to 84, somewhere up in there, pieces of mesh that are cut at 18 to 20 inches each. They're all just ruffled, and I, ruffled them up, secured them with half a pipe cleaner. And now that is going to go on this cotton laundry cord. It doesn't have to be cotton. I actually did not realize this was not white. It's like off-white, but whatever. And we're just making a garland, and all I'm doing is attaching these two there. To here, we are going to chit-chat about things. I'm really thirsty. I wish that I could find my tea, but it's covered with Deco mesh, so this will be the quick version you're watching, and if you want to watch me and hang out with me and talk about things, you can watch the longer version tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. But there'll be a short and long version. I'm just going to start by making a loop with this so I can attach this to my tree. I wish I had my little sketchbook here, but you've already, no, you haven't seen that yet, that video. I'm making a garland to wrap around the tree, so I'm going to make a little loop up here. I don't know what kind of knot this is. Obviously was never a Boy Scout. I'm just going to make a little loop so I can... What was that? What kind of witchcraft? What did you guys see? I have to go back and watch the video. So I can just tie this to a branch in the back, and then I guess tighten it up, because apparently that's what that knot does. Okay. So I have a knot over here. And I have, let's see, I have this thin one, the cheapest one, which crinkled up the best. Like it gave me no problems. This one, which is another cheaper mesh. Again, very little problems. This one, which has the snowdrift in it. They're all red and white if you can't tell. Little snowballs. Gave me a little bit of problems. This one, the most expensive one, I hate mesh like this. I think it is so nice in a wreath, but it's so soft because it has like so many metallic threads in it. Like it doesn't have a lot of plastic, it's mostly the metallic. Like this is mostly plastic, so it's like, I mean, you can see the difference between, like, this is very soft, this one's very firm, so this one is super easy to ruffle up. This one, not so much. I don't know what order I want to go in, or if I even need to go in an order. Most of them are all uniformly red and white, except this one is definitely more white. So I guess I'll just start over here and just work myself in a circle. See, as I said, just pipe cleaners. I'm going to put these on here, give them a twist. I'm not twisting super tight because I'm envisioning that I'm going to have to slide these back and forth. Okay, maybe that was a little tight. Slide these back and forth if I'm gonna separate this into sections like I did with my garland last year. So I'm gonna take one, put it on here. I wish I could, if I had like a little spacer, but I'm just gonna give it a light twist and then a tighter twist to, keep the pipe cleaners on. So here's what we're looking at. I just want it to be able to move back and forth. So if it's like super long, I'll be able to bunch them up like this, but if I need more, I can also spread them out, and yeah, it'll just kind of be a really long boa of Deco mesh. Did I say Deco mesh? What's wrong with me? I need tea. So I'm going to continue that, and it's going to go on for, I don't know, hopefully I have enough rope here. Thinking I might. And I do plan on reusing most of these and putting them into wreaths for next year that I'll probably end up making, in July or something. I'm because y'all know how I am with Christmas. I don't see me reusing this one just because it is fraying really bad already. This is what I bought the impulse sealer for that did not work. But yeah, I just had to cut them, and this is giving me problems, so I don't know how that's going to work out, but we will hope for the best. Yeah, I want to be able to take this apart, turn it into wreaths, because I will not be reusing this as a garland on my tree next year. And I don't know what I would do a red and white tree again. I don't want to store this. I'd rather, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle, whatever. I'm wondering if I should have, like, marked this every every 3 inches. Yeah, I'll be able to adjust it once it's all done. Alright, so we've done our first 4. Let's start back over with the snowdrift. Yeah, like these two, this one and this one will be fine. I don't know about, this should be fine. It's just that one that's got so much metallic in it. I don't know how anybody works with that. And of course now we're going to run into a problem of where does this go once I start making enough of it. Oh, these two shouldn't be together, huh? Because they're basically the same thing. Oh, who cares? I can't overthink things too much. See, I was like dreading this, even though it's going to be like probably the simplest project I do, because it's literally, I made a bunch of ruffles and then I'm going to put them on here and eventually put them on my tree. Can I just kind of get it to go that way without it hanging up on everything? But I was putting it off because this is the last thing I do before I put up my tree, and I am just not I'm looking forward to having a tree up. I'm not looking forward to putting it up. Or like, I'm so terrible. When somebody makes something from Dollar Tree and they're like, I made this for $4, and I'm like, oh, you spent $4 on that? I thought it was a lot less than that. They're like, this is definitely something you would find in the Pottery Barn catalog. And I'm like, what Pottery Barn catalog are you looking at? What? Are you getting a different Pottery Barn catalog than me? Because you must be. Yeah, this is totally something that Beyonce would have in her house. And I'm like, it's a plunger! Beyonce probably doesn't even have a real plunger in her house. She don't need that. Her toilet gets stopped up, she just buys a new one. Yeah, I made this Dollar Tree DIY out of something I saw in JLo's house in People magazine. No, you didn't! You're lying to yourself and you're lying to the internet. And if I have learned anything, it's that you cannot lie on the internet. Oh God, I just want this to be over. Y'all are thinking the same thing. You're like, oh my God, is this over yet? Spending $1 on a plunger when you can go get $1 out of the 72-cent at Walmart. And I have 3 pieces of this left, and I'm gonna just put them on here. Maybe this will be the top. No, the other part has to be the top. Because I have to extend this. It's gotta go the length of the rope. Oh, see, now I kind of like the way it looks when it's all just one mesh next to each other. Maybe I should have bought 4 different rolls. Maybe I should have bought 4 rolls of the cheap mesh. I think this whole thing ended up costing maybe like $20 worth of mesh, which if I can turn it into wreaths to resell later, I mean, I don't mind. Okay. That is it. I am leaving the long end attached. It's on the floor. Because I don't know if I'm gonna have, like, say get it on the tree and I'm like, okay, well, this really is too close together. I want to be able to slide these down, spread them out a little bit, the ones that I haven't tied on there with like a death grip. So I mean, this is what it looks like right now, but I might end up stretching it to be twice as long. But everything's on there. Let's whoa, okay. Let's just, all right. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh, right. Oh, it's almost done. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Is it? Oh no. Here's this thing again. Okay. Put that over there now. Get this. Okay. How does it look? Pretty good, right? I mean, imagine that on my tray. It's gonna look spectacular. Good God, I'm exhausted. Here's a cookie. A little piece of give out the cookie. Okay, so. Oh. This is done. I don't know how long it is. I can't go outside and get pictures of it because it's dark out and there's definitely a Freddy Krueger out there waiting to get me, or at the very least, a Dracula. So, I don't know how much of this video you're gonna see. I don't know how much is going to get me banned from the wreathing community forever. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I can't tell you how it looks because I have no idea. It just looks like a bunch of Deco mesh right now. But I'm going to pop pictures of it hanging up outside. I'll try to get a measurement of it, but you know, you might just have to wait until you see it on the tree. But I think it was successful. It was a lot of work, but I think it was successful. All right, let me see if I can just get in here. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.